winner of last year's Italian Grand Prix, an F1 rookie, Yuki Tsunoda. Welcome, guys. Good to see you after what feels like a long winter. Now, Pierre, can we start with you, please? You've gone on record as saying there are good reasons to be excited about 2021. Well, can you tell us more? What are they?
I think it's fair to say we have had the best winter preparation ever. The test went really well in Bahrain. Managed to do more laps than any other teams. I think we were on par with Alfa Romeo, but no, it went really smoothly. The feeling in the car was great. Obviously, it's difficult to have a clear idea on the performance of our package compared to others. Because we don't know all the fuel loads from everyone and how much they pushed, but you can feel the car is well born, as we say, and I think that's a promising sign for the season.
Thanks, Pierre. And Yuki, how is it for you? You're about to start your first Grand Prix weekend. You were second fastest on the final day of pre-season testing. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, first, I got P2 in the last day in the testing. I used a little bit of DRS, but feel comfortable, especially in the car balance. I like the car, and yeah, I'm really now I'm really excited. Just excited. I don't feel any of pressure or nervous things. I can't wait to perform drive in the Formula One, because I was aiming for this debut in Formula One since I started karting from 4 years old. So yeah, I'm really looking forward. Car looks good from the testing. Like Pierre said, we don't know what other teams doing exactly what they're doing, but I think we are in good shape, and for sure we can perform well.
You think you're in good shape, but in terms of objectives this weekend, Yuki, your first weekend, what will you be satisfied with come Sunday night?
For now, I can't expect what's going to happen because I don't have any experience. So just push hard, and for me at the moment, it's just I'm aiming to get a point as much as possible for now. So I don't have anything expectation. Push hard.
Now, while we're sort of on the topic of the new season and what you've got to do to get ready, I'd like to introduce this video question from one of our younger fans. Take a listen to this.
Hi, my name is Mohammed. My question is, do F1 drivers have to be fit or not because they drive F1 cars?
Who'd like to start with that? Pierre, let's hear from you now.
That's a very cute way of asking us questions. So obviously all F1 drivers have to be really fit and really work hard on their physical conditions to be able to drive these cars. I think especially last year F1 cars were the fastest in the whole F1 history. The Gs we are having through the corners are really high, around 5 Gs. And to be able to sustain these forces for 1.5 hours in really warm conditions, very humid, you need to be in very, very strong shape. So that's one area where we obviously need to work very hard in the off-season, especially to build up our capacity to be able to last the whole season, and especially this year with 23 races. I think that's one thing we will really feel the accumulated fatigue through the year, and we could potentially see differences between drivers who didn't focus enough on this area compared to some others. Yeah.
Thank you. And Yuki, where have you had to ramp up your physical fitness ahead of this first Formula One season?
I especially work on neck. First time I drove in Formula One at Imola, I felt the neck already get tired from third session. and especially braking G. I didn't expect like that big, and yeah, Imola, my neck always go forward. Even next time I expect that G-force and try to put more power in the neck. Still, my head goes forward. So I work on mainly neck and also core. Like Pierre said, we had from Formula One especially, we have a big G-force every corner, especially fast corners, and have to be stable in the car. Like have to keep the position in the seat. So work on especially neck and core. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Great question, by the way. Let's now open it up to the floor, and can we start, please, with Christian Nimmervoll, motorsport.com.
Thank you, Tom. This question is for Yuki. Yuki, you are one of the smaller drivers on the grid, if not the smallest, I'm not quite sure, which for a racing driver is quite a nice thing because your head doesn't block the airbox as much, doesn't influence aerodynamics as much, probably helps with weight distribution. Can you explain how much that helped during your junior career, and do you expect that to be an advantage in Formula One as well? And maybe Pierre on the latter can answer as well if he thinks he's on a disadvantage there.
For me, there's a tiny bit for advantage, but I don't see much big one, especially from Formula 3, because if I already decided where you have to put the weight, there's a weight distribution have to put, and you can choose like the place you want to put. So that's maybe for weight distribution, there's a tiny bit advantage, but not much. And for the aerodynamics, for me, I don't see much big difference because in Formula One, especially AlphaTauri, they made for, I think, big guy. So first, I have to put a lot of foam inside the monocoque to make my seat position higher to see view clearly. So, and also we made a quite special pedal kits to reach the pedals. So we had a lot of works. We put out quite a lot of efforts to make perfect seats. So for me, don't see much a big advantage for that. Yeah, I don't know how the Pierre thinks, but yeah.
Well, let's find out. Pierre, how's it been for you? Do you feel you're at a disadvantage being?
No, I don't. I don't think I can see how much time and energy it's taking for Yuki and for the team to get a decent position, because it's obviously the car, the chassis was designed for Daniel and myself. I'm not tall. I think I'm sort of normal or average height, but no, I don't think like our height in the car we can change it if I want to